down into turns 1 and 2. Your leader is the Gray Ghost, the 39 of Hassauer to the high side. Chad Hassauer, he's a multi-time Dacotah Speedway Governor's Cup champion, as well as the 2006 and 2012 Stock Car Stampede champion over at Jamestown. He puts that Gray Ghost car on the high side with Sandberg down low, and John Gardner Jr. is now up to second. Up front it is Sandberg and John Gardner Jr. with Chad Hassauer, the Gray Ghost, in third. Look at your defending track champion. That's the RJR Maintenance and Management 11 machine of Hultberg to the bottom. Bill Hultberg coming to the front as he's to the bottom of Chad Hassauer. Hassauer right to the rear bumper of John Gardner Jr. And John Gardner Jr. is looking for the lead out of turn 4.
As John Gardner Jr. puts it right to the back bumper of the 55 as they all go to that top groove. Here comes Gardner. He's going to bring it down to the left fender of Sandberg as Seth Haukeller slows on the backstretch. Looks like he's got that thing back up to speed, but he'll lose 4 or 5 spots there in the 07. Back up front, side by side. Sandberg gonna get it by a nose. He holds on to the top spot, but here comes John Gardner Jr. They'll push up, maybe a little bit of left side loving, right side romance between the two. Sandberg holds on. John Gardner Jr. not letting him out of his sights as they're side by side.
We have got 11 laps remaining. That time by Sandberg holds on to the lead.
But back up front, there's a battle for second brewing as Hultberg is there to the inside of John Gardner Jr. Josh Rourke is going to try to follow the 11's footsteps as Hultberg closing in on your leader of the 55 of Sandberg. As Hultberg slides there, as Gardner going to try to get him back for second.
We had cross legs that time by. We are 7 laps remaining here in this 15-lap race. Look at the Mopar going to the bottom. That's going to open up the door for Rourke on the high side.
As they are bumper to bumper to bumper for your top 3 spots with 3 laps remaining.
Look at Hultberg peeking his nose to the bottom of Sandberg. Sandberg blocks them as they go into turns 1 and 2. Look at Sandberg up high and Hultberg digging down low. Here goes Bill Hultberg. He's to the door handle of the 55 machine Sandberg. But don't look now. Josh Rourke drives it in deep. He's got the high side cushion working. They're going to have 2 laps remaining this time by. It is Sandberg, Hultberg, and Rourke as they go down into turns 1 and 2. Look at Rourke to the high side now of Hultberg as we've got cars around on the bottom of 1 and 2. Contact between the E85 machine of Appert and Kelly Horner, and that's going to bring out a Cunningham Insurance caution.
As they're going to slice and dice early on. Here comes Horner in that 4th place position. He's going to try to make a move. He goes underneath the 4D of Josh Rourke. Now Horner, as there's a car around in the back that looks like that's the E15 of Mitch Gordon. Kelly Horner, he's going to go on the inside once again. 3 wide for second between Horner, Hultberg, and Josh Rourke. As they're battling 3 wide, Hultberg's going to prevail, get that second spot right back. Rourke in 3rd, Horner in 4th, Gardner in 5th, Seth Haukeller in 6th. As they see the white flag, 1 lap remaining for Sandberg.
Boy, Sandberg's got the 11 machine of Hultberg right on his rear deck lid, as we've got the 4 machine of Rourke. He's hunting the high side of Horner. Then it's Seth Haukeller, Mike Appert, and the 10 machine, as we've got cars together. Carnage in turns 1 and 2. They go into turns 3 and 4 for the final time. Out of turn 4, and we are going to give him the West River Chiropractic checkered flag. It's going to be Dylan Sandberg.